We are so ready to see Jankos list in playoffs. But if I mentioned it in the previous stream, but if I play Lee Sin in playoffs, it could end the same way as the Rek'Sai did, because both champs are kind of garbage. I do think Lee Sin is better when you play from behind, but if Lee Sin is playing from behind the way I was with Rek'Sai, I will get absolutely giga, especially by Xayah, I will get one shot, so it's like, I don't know, mate, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to OPGGs, and after that I will thank for the subs. So I have 3 requests, but I don't do non-ranked games, so I will reject this one. You get your points back. Well, let's start then. First, Talarcho. You play Xin Zhao a lot, and Xin Zhao just got changed, I would say. And I think that's cool. So keep it up. And then this one, Shaibo. No, okay. So I think both AP bit. I think you can buy like a little bit of AP on Xin Zhao. I think that's a viable build, but I think the build you are using is probably way better. So Stride Breaker into Sterak, I think it makes you both have like a lot of AD and tankiness, which even though you can ult, I think the ult is less reliable because people can still get close, but if you are just tanky, I think you're just tanky. So I think your builds make sense. I'm not sure if I would go Blade or if I would maybe go more tank after Sterak, like Randuin Omen or even Stone Plate or maybe like a Spirit Visage. Even a Deadman Plate or Force of Nature is not bad on Xin Zhao. But I mean, yeah, right? Just yeah. So I think Xin Zhao can stay. I think Hello Blade is a fine rune page. I think if you want to try something fresh, you could try Phase Rush. But maybe Phase Rush is a bit worse now that your W has such a long range and you can eat to W to targets. So maybe Phase Rush doesn't actually make that much sense anymore. Maybe Halo Blade is just better. I also think that Conqueror is fine. And if you ever want to build Nashor too, that's also like low-key viable, but I don't think it's that strong. I think maybe this build is better. And as for your other champions, I think that first of all, you have good win rate. So I think I would keep up playing rank games. I think you can climb, especially with Zhao. I think I'll probably play more Hecarim because even though Hecarim got nerfed a little bit, your win rate is actually insane. You have 9 games played, you have 100% win rate, and you also like your KDA is like giga big. So I would probably play more Hecarim if I were you. I think both Hecarim and Xin Zhao can work especially good in Gold 2 or Gold 4 because people are just kind of not paying attention to the jungle. That's why I think these champs are good. And the only thing I would suggest you is maybe finding AP option. So you don't play any ability power champions, right? And if you don't play any ability power champions, then it could get very weird in drafts where your mid lane is playing AD and you need to pick AP. Maybe in your elo no one actually plays AD mid laners, but sometimes it's just better to have like something at the back of your mind. So you can play Lilia, you can play Nidalee, you can play Evelynn, you can play AP Shyvana, you can play I mean also you can kind of play any AP champion, just like anything. Even Udyr is kind of AP because of Phoenix stance, right? So Udyr could be your AP option low-key. So I just feel like you can kind of play everything, you know? Like every AP champion, like the most OP ones, I would say, is Nidalee and Lilia. But Echo, Evelynn, and Shyvana are still strong in solo queue. And even Elise is like low-key fine. And Talia maybe. But I mean, it's your preference, right? That's why I name so many champions, because it's your kind of your preference what you want to play. Shy Boy. You also play jungle, and well, the difference in champion pool is pretty big, right? You play a lot of Elise. You play a lot of Elise, Lilia, and Nocturne, and the previous person played a little bit of Nocturne, but not Elise, Lilia at all, actually. You don't play Xin Zhao, that's fine. Don't think Xin Zhao is a champion you have to play if you don't like the champion, for example. You didn't really play many rank games lately. I think you should try because your win rate is good. By the way, if you take a long break from playing rank games and then you go back to playing rank games, there is a chance you will lose some games because maybe you decayed a little bit, like your rank maybe stayed the same, but maybe you decayed a little bit with your well, anyway, right? So I would probably suggest you play a little bit of I mean, when you play rank games, just like don't tilt, you know, just don't get too mad about the fact that you're bad, if that makes sense, or if you lose. But your chapel looks good, and your builds, I guess I could maybe go flex, maybe play flex more. Your builds look fine. I do like Night Harvester is fine on Elise. You can also try Proto Belt, or even, no, Everfrost is kind of trash, but like the other two are fine. And Hecarim looks good too. I don't think Domination is something you wanna do on Hecarim anymore though, because it got nerfed. You don't really get anything from the Ravenius Hunter, and that's the only reason you would play that build. So I think what you can do on Hecarim now is you can go for either Inspiration and you can get Cookies and Cosmic Insight, or you could go for Precision and you can get Triumph and Tenacity, which is, you know, good in some games because no Hecarim actually builds Mercs now. So I think going for Tenacity is not bad in games where you have a lot of CC from an enemy team. But I mean, honestly, your like top play champions have very high win rates and they're all like decent in the meta. I mean, I'd probably rate Elise lower than Lilia, but you have really good win rate and KDA on Elise, so you can keep playing that. I don't mind. I think Nocturne, Hecarim, and Lilia are all fine. Honestly, I wouldn't change much. I think the champs you play are good, and I think the builds you make are fine. I mean, the Hecarim one, I think you could change a bit because of the mastery change. But besides that, yeah, if you sometimes want to play Conqueror, that's still viable as well. Conquer probably with Precision though. I mean, with like Celerity and maybe Nimbus Cloak. But yeah, looks good, my friend. I think you can keep playing that, and I think maybe you should be able to probably reach Diamond if you actually play ranked games. But I mean, warming up in flex queue is not bad, especially if you play with friends. You probably play with friends because you have like a lot of same people here. Okay, so I did order food today because our chef is not coming, right? Our cook. And I'm a little bit afraid that I ordered to the wrong address again because it didn't come yet. And it already happened to me last time that I ordered food to the wrong address. So if I actually order food to the wrong address again, I'm gonna just like probably, yeah, do something really crazy. But I might go and check after the next game if it arrived or not, because I didn't really eat anything. I did though had a protein shake with a lot of strawberries. No, sorry, blueberries. I had a protein shake with a lot of blueberries, a lot of peanut butter, so I'm not hungry. Estelle Doyne, thanks so much for Twitch Prime. Maternus, nicer, thank you. Zach Ray, thank you. Sorrow 49, thanks so much for 2. Nidalee, thank you for 13. Nesh Sombor, thank you for 2. Have a wonderful day to you too. Good luck in playoffs, Jankos, and may you hit many spears, and God help me if you play Lee. Yeah, thank you for that message. It's wonderful, Strantis. Nesh Sombor, thank you for 2. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you as well. It's been 4 months and I can't. Okay, yeah. So I will review this OPGG because someone just donated me $3 and sent a link. So I will review this one. But please don't send me money to review your RPGs. If you want me to review your RPG, you need to use your channel points and redeem OPGG request. Don't use your money to do that because I don't actually want your money. I mean, no. I don't want your money. It's like a little bit tricky, you know. In theory, I wouldn't mind having some of your money, but I'm kind of a lesser person. Like, I wouldn't mind getting your money for free, if that makes sense. So, for example, if you could just give me your money and not expect anything in return, that would be like really, really nice. But I mean, if you do want something in return, I can teach you how to play League, like I do every stream, so it's not a problem. And basically what I'm trying to say is that don't give me your money for OPGG, because I would not want to review OPGGs for money. I want to keep OPGG reviews for points, because I just think it makes more sense that people that watch the stream get rewarded for, get their OPGGs getting reviewed, instead of, just paying $3 and having it for free. I mean, not for free, but like, you know what I mean, right? And to also add on that, Isnis, thank you for the $3. Astra Draxos, thank you for Prime. And I swear I saw something. Nicer, thank you for giving me one sub. I swear I saw something I was supposed to read, but now I kind of forgot. Why is no one playing Talia right now? Because her clear is kinda bad and you need to get kills. Hey Jankos, I want to redeem OPG, but it appears out of stock because apparently last time it was rejected. Can it be reset? So I do 3 OPGGs a day. That's why it's out of stock. So you actually have to be early and redeem it early. I may change it in the future when I have more time. But I mean, I guess on Sundays I could in theory review more, right? But normally I stream only for like 3-4 hours because I always have to play, right? So I don't want to do too many OPG reviews. But every time I restart my stream, so like let's say tomorrow I'll be streaming, the OPG is in stock again, right? And then yeah. Well, anyway, let's just review the one we have right now, right? Opinion Mundo. I think it's viable tank in the jungle. The thing is that Turbo Chem Tank is just broken item. I really wish, I feel like for more tank diversity, Riot should buff and nerf Sunfire at the same time. I think that Sunfire Cape is actually a pretty cool design because it allows tank to do more damage if they wish to do more damage. But I think paying 400 extra gold for 5 armor, 5 magic resis and 5 ability haste is just straight up not worth it. Especially if your mythic passive gives you tenacity, which is kinda useless because you get like 20% tenacity for 4 items. But by the time you get 4 items, the game is over. So I just feel like Riot should maybe make Sunfire cheaper, same gold as Frostfire Gauntlet and as Turbo Chem Tank. And if that happens, I feel like Sunfire will definitely see more... because when you play something like, let's say Hecarim, I think Turbo Chem Tank is good on him. But let's say Volibear becomes meta, you don't really need Turbo Chem Tank. I mean, on any tank you play, Turbo Chem Tank is good. But let's say you play Sejuani, you don't really need it, right? So then it makes more sense to go Sunfire. But then you don't really want to buy Sunfire because, well, it's just trash. You pay 400 gold for like nothing, literally. So if Sunfire had either like a better mythic passive or just make the gold cheaper. I just don't understand why you have to pay so much gold for like a little bit more damage. Just like make the stats lower and like the damage part is just for the fact that you don't activate it, you know, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't have any active, right? I mean, even Frostfire Gauntlet gives you like the slow, but Sunfire is just more damage. So just keep the more damage, reduce the stats, bring it down to the same amount that Turbo Chem Tank and Frostfire Gauntlet have, and make it actually a viable item. I don't know why is it so expensive. I feel like when new season came out, right? When new season came out, Frostfire, Sunfire was like kind of broken, but that was because it was like just like way too many stats. But then they just really like wanted to remove it from the game. That's how I feel, you know. It's not like they wanted to make it balanced. They just straight up wanted to remove it from the game, and this is what they did, you know. They just removed it from the game. Like there's like no one will ever buy this item anymore because it's so useless. It's so trash. I'm gonna keep this for a bit, but I might go Tenacity, depends. Anyway, you are AD carry main, and for AD carry mains with negative win rate in solo queue, it's kind of hard to climb. I think for AD carry especially, the most important part is to play the most OP champions and the most meta champions. And I think right now, Kaisa is still fine. I think Lucian is more of a mid laner, honestly, because I feel like Lucian needs items and levels, and you don't really get that on bot lane, so I would say Kaisa is fine. I'm not sure about the Twitch, I might drop it if I'm you. I think Jhin is still fine because Jhin always wins lane. But something that is like more common nowadays is some Jinx, Tristana. I think Tristana, especially in solo queue, if you play duo queue with Tristana and you play all in lane, for example, Tristana Alistar, Tristana Nautilus, Tristana Rel, all of these lanes are like, even Tristana Leona, are very, very deadly. And you can just like perma jump on someone and kill them. So I feel like when you're playing AD carry in solo queue, you have to like, first of all, think about yourself. Think about your farm, think about your items, think about your CS, right? And second of all, I think you have to play meta. I think you always have to play strong champions, and you need to understand your purpose. For example, when you play Tristana, it's not bad to perma jump on enemy. Okay, don't be like tactical, but you can still be kind of aggressive. So you can still jump in and you can like make plays, especially during laning phase. You can basically be quite aggressive on Tristana, especially if we have a good lane for it. Wait, do they have any CC in any team? They don't have that much CC. I don't think I need Transcendence in this game. So yeah, I would suggest you that. And yeah, I mean, it's just a good, strong meta champion and has pretty strong laning phase. If not Tristana, something like Xayah and Jinx are not bad. I think Xayah is probably easier though, because I think Xayah is kind of hard to play, but if you learn Xayah is not bad. And Xayah is really good at killing tanks. And Tristana is, for example, really good at pushing and just like fighting, right? So it just like kind of depends what you want. But I'll just basically play more Tristana over like Lucian and Twitch. I think Twitch is like, I don't know, I don't really think Twitch is very useful, if I'm honest with you. I don't really like Twitch. Like, sure, you can, there is like a case where you will 1v9 with Twitch because you get fed, right? And you'll be like, wow, I'm so good and I'm Twitch and all, but like, what's the case, you know what I mean? Like, how likely it is that you will get kills on this champ? Ashen, thank you so much for subbing, and Floaties, thank you so much for 4 months with me. Hi. Can Jankos, the sub alert is too big in the game. Can you change it, please? Yes, I can. I will do it right now, no problem. Where is the sub alert? Event list. No, not event list. Alert. The problem is that the GIF is big. Okay, I changed it. I think it's better now. Hey, can someone sub so we can test how I changed the alert? Guys, this is awkward. I feel like there's people here, no? Why is he doing this? He's just trading HP. I know what's going on actually. I'm not getting a leash and I'm playing Nidalee. No leash on Nidalee is kinda... Well, it's harder than it used to be. It's for sure like easier to play Graves with no leash because he can kite the camps very well than Nidalee with no leash. But this is okay, you know. I'm the best player in the world, so I'm fearless. I don't think you win out to trade as a fucking Morgana against a Kaisa, but you can also just burn your flash for no reason. I mean, that's also fine, you know. They just finished Raptors. Like just now. But does that mean he started that buff, or does that mean he was buffing into bot side? I'm confused now. I didn't really check his buffs. Oh, I can check his CS 12. Okay, yeah, he 12. 12 means he's probably puffing top side unless he didn't show at all doing. Oh, now I see him. Nah, he's just faster than me. I'm not sure if he got a leash, but he's much faster than me. I mean, I guess we have same CS and he took the crab and he has cracks to take and I have top crab to take, so it's like kinda even anyway, right? But like... Maybe I leave a ward, just in case. So he based, I didn't, so there is an item difference in the jungle right now. If I was to fight, I would not win for sure. I mean, besides my champ doesn't really, I mean, actually, I do win Graves, you just have to play it well. You have to act. I was talking, I couldn't focus on landing the spear. It's just completely normal, it just happens. Look at this spear though, it's gonna be perfectly timed. Okay, almost. You see, you couldn't see the camp, but it was like... I mean, that's perfect, no? You couldn't see the camp, but I already hit it with spear. It was kind of crazy, no? You guys should be like, wow. But wait, what does he wanna do here? Does he want me to look at the fucking Diana or what? She's kind of full HP, no? Like, what do I have? Do I follow this? I can't even, like, there's fucking 10 minions in front of her. I can't follow this. I mean, I can get enemy raptors, but also the base, like mentioned, so... Oh, that's a bit dogs. They just say that I helped him. I mean, I kind of did like make Graves chase me instead of, you know, focusing on other guys, so let's just say that I helped him. I think bot lane matchup is pretty dope though. Caitlyn Morgana. I think I might have to go to bot and just like throw some spears at them at some point. I guess they'll base now. I have a plan, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. And even if it's gonna work, I will not get that ahead. Actually, this plan is not gonna work, but I think it's fine. Please, 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 nice. I'm almost at 6. Oh, this guy is for sure dead. We'll die. When Nidalee gets level 6, this is where she actually spikes. Even though you don't get that ult, your ability actually do damage. Because my abilities didn't really do damage, now they actually do damage. So I'm ready to fight. Graves got a kill over me. Yeah, I'm seeing that as well. Kinda crazy. Am I inting? I might be inting actually. I'm so fucking stupid. Why did I fight him? Oh, I'm gonna buy items now. My matchup is still fine, but I had no reason to fight him. His items are kinda big. And mine are not kinda big, or well, not at least. I think when I get a little bit, I mean, when I get Night Harvester, I win against him if I hit a spear. I think in theory right now I could maybe win against him too if I hit a spear. I would probably have to hit 2 spears to kill him though, but I would probably at least not die because he'll be more scared. But he has too much damage. If I don't hit a spear, he just has too much damage.
Jankos, you want me to say it? I will say it. You really better say it.
Jankos, hello chat. Hope you're all doing good. Have a
Don't think this is very possible, but I can clear the board. He does. I don't think he has fresh red buff. He has red buff from me because I hinted to him, but not a fresh one. So I think we can do this. I should have more people here than he does. So. Ooh, she. My payback. I can't follow. No, I can't. She one-shot 2 people or was it the tower? I'm not sure now. That's not bad. You know why? Because she lost tower aggro, so she actually doesn't get one-shot. Well, she's also... What's she doing? Well, we kind of got one-shot there over by the Diana. I'm pretty surprised she did so much damage. Need 600 gold and then I'm strong. Died twice already though. That's not nice. Oh! They are so fucking annoying. This guy's cleanse and the other guys can. Does he think he can do that? Or? No flash. She flashed on me. And he flashed, and he flashed. Please, please tell me she dies. Please, please, please. Nice. Nice. Well, I think maybe instead of doing red buff, she should just defend mid tower because we are losing plates for no reason. So I think she's just like kind of trolling. But I mean, besides that, we still... The outcome is not too bad. Maybe now it's a bit worse, so Diana got another cleanup kill. I mean, Graves gonna be pretty fed, he got a lot of plates. Diana is also kinda actually giga fed. And Camille is kinda, not Camille, sorry, Akali is kinda weak. And also we are playing Morgana, but we don't have any, I mean, I guess we do have frontline. I mean, our next one's like Loki or frontline, right? Loki. I think Caitlyn's dead. She used 2 Sams. I wanna just FF. I just want FF so badly, actually. It's crazy how much I want FF. I think we will FF this game though, because we are too behind. 18 to 9 in kills. Considering that like both teams are like super squishy, and whoever has kills will one-shot the other team is kind of extreme. So I think this game will not last very long. Maybe we can make a comeback. I know, we'll see. Nah, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. I think there's too many enemy killing spree going around the whole fucking Summoner's Rift right now. They do have cleanse now on the Kaisa. She knows about us. Oh shit. This is so annoying actually. That Kaisa is not paying attention. I mean, I think they had vision at jungle because Spike was there, so they probably saw us everywhere. I mean, this is like a double shutdown. There's no way they can fight this. I'm not sure what they are even doing. I mean, they are kind of inting as well, I would say, right? Like, whatever they did for sure right there was like giga int. They are all dead again, I think. I mean, we are. Like, our team is. I guess we got a kill, but only one. If Arakali can live, which probably she can, but if she can, then... Oh my, no! I'm level 11 and I just didn't take it. Need level 12 then. Whatever this is, not so sure. Actually, I think it's not bad. I mean, it depends. It depends what happens now, I guess. I'm for sure dead here, I think. but we do win the fight. That's an ace. That is an ace. That is for sure worth it. I mean, like, it's hard to say it's not when you get an ace, right? I think I should have stopwatch earlier. I think if I stopwatch Camille E, and she misses the hook shot and the 500 damage Q, I don't even die and we get like even a cleaner ace. I think my stopwatch is pretty disgusting. I think I should stopwatch much earlier. But besides that, it's all good. I mean, it was like a low-key, a comeback play, low-key. Arcadian has 2 items probably, most likely, I assume so. Also, stopwatch is not helping you that much against Caitlyn, assuming she's alive, so... She has 3k gold. What does 3k gold give you if you are a Caitlyn? It gives you a Lord Dominic and a BF sword. So she needs... She doesn't have I yet, but... She for sure hits a little bit harder, right? What the fuck, that E-range though. Well, I thought we would win this fight, but I guess Caitlyn couldn't really join, even though he got like a kill from the ult, he couldn't join. And Akali, I think, should have just killed the Graves and gave up her life, and I think Morgana doesn't die then as well, so I think Akali like probably could have been like maybe less selfish with her life. She's super low the bike. I don't know. If this game is better now or worse. Enemy team is also getting fucking. I mean, they are already giga fed, I guess, so maybe this is fine. I need to probably get voice down now though. Just because they have so much magic resist the caves. Just gonna base fast. I think Kayn is basing for AI, no that's the Nectar for Stoneplate. Caitlyn doesn't have AI yet. Maybe she does. I have the Jewel. The Jewel is useless, I need the voice stuff. Okay, we have 3 items and the Renekton doesn't die that fast, so... Oh. I also feel like Akali got pretty fed. She has 6 kills now and 6 assists. Yeah, she will win silent for sure. So I don't know what just happened. I didn't really pay attention. But I know that my spears don't do any damage to Graves. That's for sure. Does look like comeback so far. Voice stuff is nerfed, so I have to pay a bigger price to get it. But it does look more and more winnable every second. I need 400 gold. And then I think I can actually do damage to Graves. I can kind of do damage to everyone else though. I mean, if I get level 16 ever in this game, that's also a big spike. Again, I don't really get like a big ultimate or something, but oh shit. It actually wants to go in. I tried my best to juke everything I could juke. I think this is not gonna pay off for them though. They gave up. I mean, so this is tricky. It's 2 for 1, so I do think it's worth it. But at the same time, we like I lose Nash and they don't really use that much time, I guess. Maybe it's fine. Akali right now is Giga OP though. Like Akali is actually like legit OP right now. I don't think anyone can. I don't think anyone can fight her. Maybe no one. Akali kills everyone right now. Only in a gank situation, Akali will not win. They don't win this. Caitlyn traps are too OP against Diana. And the Renekton just refuses to die, so this game is over by the way, GG. I won the game with 5-8. Oh, actually, I mean if Pi gets like a, okay, yeah, Pi did get, yeah, okay, so we don't win this, It's not over yet. Actually, not sure if this is very doable, you know. Oh, he can see us as well, I guess.
Because of the Diana Spanish player. He is Fakida. We love him.
So I'm gonna die or I'm gonna live. I will know soon. For sure not staying for the Drake, but apparently there's a TP. So now is the question of whether they... Oh, I'm too smart. Okay, now all I need is level 16. The team buys are not gonna be Giga 1 though, not yet at least. I think we actually need to play them decently well. Yeah, okay, almost. Need like literally one more. Yeah, should be 16 now. So. If Akali has stopwatch, we will win this. Yeah, the Diana flash into like 4 people when we are all stacked on top of each other is probably not gonna help us win the game. I'm not even sure if they can end. I think there's a high chance they can actually end. This could be GG. 22 is because of Diana Spanish player. He's Paquita. We love him. Okay, great to know. Promisoven, thanks so much for getting a sub. Mira in the Sky, thank you very much for 13 months. Have a nice day. Flotis, thank you. Fletch, Nefino, Glenn Neus, thank you guys. It seems like they will not end, but they'll get 2 inhibs. I think this fight was not good because first of all we didn't have a stopwatch on Akali, so Akali did die like very early, and also the Diana got like a 4-man ult. I think in theory if we are all together, I mean also this guy actually kited all of us. I think we also need to play with our range if we wanna win fights. We can't just walk into them. I'm just gonna buy a potion. I mean there's a lot to farm now, but not sure if that's good. The problem right now is that Camille can catch us. That's probably not too bad when I think about it, no? Getting a kill like that, it's probably not too bad, no? I think that definitely is pretty good, yeah. Might be dead. To that. This guy. Oh, he's gonna walk into the trap if he keeps going. Yeah, Necton's not losing. This game is kinda crazy. We didn't even lose a tower though. I mean, it's not too bad, no? It's not too bad. I can see Pike being annoying nowadays. They buffed him quite a lot. I think he's pretty annoying. Actually, but Drake is not giving them us anything, right? Like we can do Drake, but Drake is actually just straight up useless. Like it's not gonna be useful ever in this game. It's just so they don't get it. If I get that cap in this game, my damage is gonna rise pretty well. Don't think they can just hit Nash. I mean, Graves can because he's not losing HP, but... Fuck. We are fine. They will. The way having keeps. I mean, not losing Iki would be equally as important, but I don't need that much gold anymore. This guy had GA. He doesn't have GA now, so I'm not sure about whether he will die or not. I guess next fight. Pretty big fucking item if I can get it though. They don't have any GAs, not too. The Kaisa is kinda annoying. She's really trigger happy to jump in with ult. That's the game, I think. I'm gonna go deal with the Camille. Oh, wait, what? Well, never mind, there is a theft! I wanted to go and kill the Camille because at this point I'm so giga strong with the deck. If you hit a spear, he literally gets one tapped, but I mean, I guess we can also just FF. I mean, they can just FF. I don't know how we came back in this game. This game was so fucking hard. This game was actually so hard. I guess her Caitlyn did kind of like... Caitlyn with the front line was like so strong. Well, GG, another plus 13. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting like no points. Be right back, chat though. I need to check if my food arrived. Egwigren, thank you so much for Trisha and Fletch. Thank you so